time. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our flag racing bird, Bandit. Well, Bandit is a green macaw, also known as a red and green macaw. And these birds are widespread in the forests and open woodlands of northern to central South America. And there you go, folks, our show has officially started. Round of applause, please, for our flag racing bird, Bandit. Hello everyone! Maayong ulit sa tanan and welcome to Cebu Ocean Park's Amphitheater. By the way, my name is Alfie and I'll be your host for this show. Now for our next featured birds, they are just like any married couples, monogamous. Meaning, they will be partners for a lifetime. Sana all, no? But as any couple success in a relationship, there will always be Parrot. So let's meet our beautiful pair of blue and gold macaw, Blue and Azul. And today they will battle it out in who's the best in a basketball game. Here comes Blue and Azul. So before we start this battle, I'll be inviting you guys into two groups. Now for the boys, let's cheer for Blue. Come on boys, say, go Blue, go Blue. Now for the girls, let's cheer for Azul. Come on girls, say, go Azul, go Azul. Okay, so are you guys ready for the basketball game? Energy, are you guys ready? Alright, the trainers, birds, ready? Set, go! Come on guys, let's cheer for our birds. Here comes Blue for first ball, followed by Azul, second ball for Blue, and here comes Blue, shaken and stated. That's alright, Azul. Okay, I think Azul and the girls deserves another race. Let's do the ring race. So the mechanics of this game is that the first bird you can drop all the 3 rings into the pole, the fastest is the winner. That's a ring race. Okay, so are you guys ready for the second round? Okay, so trainers, birds, ready, set, go! Come on guys, let's cheer for our birds. Here comes Blue for the first ring. Second ring for Blue. Why does it have to pick up all the 3 rings at the same time? What a clever play by the girls. And the winner is Azul. Let's give our applause for a beautiful pair of blue and gold macaw, Blue and Azul. Okay, now at this moment, I'll be needing an adult volunteer with a 20 peso bill. Again, I need an adult volunteer with a 20 peso bill. Anyone who wants to volunteer, just raise your hand. Any money bill will do. 20, 50, 100, 500, 1,000. Yes, sir? You raise your hand. Please come and join us here in front. Please bring a money bill with you. On this side, sir. As you may all have noticed, mostly of the birds in the show are parrots. That is because parrots are highly intelligent, colorful, charismatic, and musically inclined. Here, sir. And right here, please. Okay, sir. Sir, can I have your name first? Cyril. Okay, applause for our volunteer, Sir Cyril. Okay, sir, can I have your money bill? Okay, I'll be holding it. Okay, let's face the table, sir. Extend your left arm like this. Okay, straighten it, sir. Straighten it. Okay, I'll be putting your money between your fingers. Okay, sir, no matter what happens, please don't move or swing your arms. Okay? Now let's call in our money bird, Blue. Okay, let's go, Blue. Alright, Blue flies over. Mix the money. What will you do with the money, Blue? Blue flies back on the table and Blue wants to. There you go! Donated the money! Let's give an applause for our donor! Okay, sir, before you go, I have a question for you. Did you know that Cebu Ocean Park is also a wildlife rescue center for the animals? Now that you know, your money will go a long way. We're very good for that. Thank you so much, sir. You can go back to your seat and enjoy the rest of the show. Okay, so how about another volunteer? Another volunteer, wala? With a 500 peso bill. 500? Kaya pa? Okay. Sinumpak na, kaya 500 ang pangayon, no? Isak ka na, murag po, murag gasolina, isak ka po. Okay. Sir Cyril, excuse me, sir. Are you okay? Are you sure? You look quite sad about your money. No, sir, actually just kidding. Sir, please come back here in front. And we will return your money, but for that, you will have a photo opportunity with Blue. Okay, sir, please stand right next to Trainer Jen and follow my instructions. Please bring a phone with you, sir. Let's have a photo session with Blue. Okay, stand right here, sir, please. Sir, can I have your phone? Okay, steady. So face the camera and smile together with Blue. Alright. Thank you so much, Blue. Here's your phone, sir. And here's your money bag. Let's give her applause for our volunteer. Once again, our money bird, Blue. Okay, big macaw bandit. Our reflectus parrot, red. And our blue and gold macaw, azul. And you guys will have a chance to meet them up close and personal. Also, you'll know more about this lovely birds. So you guys just sit back and relax. We'll roam around with the birds. Okay, just a friendly reminder. If our trainers will roam around with the birds, please don't try to touch them. Again, don't try to touch the birds. Okay? Mamahal sila guys. Labi na inyong pakalintan. It's for your own safety. You can take pictures if you want. And he is a green-winged macaw. As you can see, his body is covered with mostly red plumage. His wing and tail feathers are colored blue and green. That macaw has a white-naked face, striped with small red feathers. The scientific name of green-winged macaw is Ara Yorapinus. Say hi to them, Bandit. Hi na siya guys. Hi. Beautiful guys. How about this side, Bandit? The green-winged macaws are known as the gentle giants of the parrot family. That is because they are the second largest parrot. So up next up there with Urban, that's Azul, and she is a blue and gold macaw. Centimeters in length, and their scientific name is Ara ararauna. So blue and gold macaws are widespread in Bolivia, Peru. Common question about blue and gold macaw. Albany siya si Blue sa salitang Rio. Okay guys, Blue is a Sphinx macaw. Dili siya blue and gold macaw. Sphinx macaws are extinct in the wild. Okay, dili siya si Rio guys na. Okay. So, last thing with me here is a reflectus parrot. And her name is very unusual in the parrot family. That is because of their extreme sexual dimorphism. Meaning, there are striking visual differences between a male and a female bird. So, red right here is a female reflectus parrot. That is because of her bright red colored feathers. While as of the male, they would appear bright green colored feathers. Again guys, red is for the female and green is for the males. That is only applicable for the reflectus parrot family. Just in case you guys wonder, how do we determine the gender of our big bird sa kating mga macaws? It's very difficult to gender macaws. We need to extract blood from them at tapos sila undergo DNA sexing. Ganun siya kalisod guys. Unlike sa reflectus parrot, by just looking at their feathers, you can know if it's a male or a female bird. So that's how unique these birds are. So scientific name of reflectus parrot is Reflectus coratus, and they can most likely live up to 30 years old, where macaws, Bandit, and Azul can live up to, who can guess the lifespan of macaws? And it's very close, 60 to 70 years old. Okay, so I think that's it for our 3 types of parrots you've seen so far. We were green-winged macaw Bandit, or reflectus parrot red, and our green and gold macaw Azul. Who knows this game? This is called the Shape Box Puzzle. Do you still remember playing this game while you were still kids? Know these kids, right? Now let's call it Bandit once again, and he's gonna show us how intelligent he is by putting all the shapes right back in their correct slots. There you go. Take it guys, although the Shape Box Puzzle is a learned behavior, this is not possible without Bandit's intelligence, memory, and perception. Again guys, parrots have very good memories. You can remember even the smallest and slightest details. So there you go, it's intelligent, right? A round of applause for a green-winged macaw Bandit. kids, ang mga adults di ay, wala, nagdinapuray na. Okay, magandang thinking ko ha, kinsa kong pansiron. Wala, naglutuan sila. So everyone here knows addition, right? We all know addition. Well, the next part of the program will leave most people baffled and amazed, even as trainers. Do you think birds can do math? Yes or no? Yes? Okay, so before we proceed, I'll be needing two numbers from you guys between 1 to 50. Okay, first number please, 1 to 50. Again? 12. Okay, it's number 12. Okay. Di ba agad ang marker? Oh, it's up. Second number please. Louder. 17. Okay, number 17. Sige, ilang. 12 plus 17 is our equation. So we all know the answer, right? We all know the answer. But we must not sell the answer yet. Let us see if our mathematical wizard can solve this equation for us. But before that, just let me shuffle the numbers first. Get to the shuffle para wetikas. Okay, so the numbers has been shuffled. Let's call it our great mathematician, Snow. Okay, that is Snow, and he is our Mulukan Kakatsu. Scientific name is Kakatsua molossensis. So these birds are endemic to the Seram archipelago of eastern Indonesia. And as you can see, Snow has a pinkish-white colored feathers, and that is why they're also called the salmon-crested cockatoos. And just like the cockatoo species, Mulukan cockatoos are very loud birds, and they can mimic almost any sound. Also guys, Mulukan cockatoos are considered as the largest among the white cockatoo species. Okay, so very distinct characteristics about cockatoos is they have these feathers on their head, and that is called the crest feathers. So mapig sa cockatoos guys, nalagyan sila yung balahibo sa ilang ulo, kanang murag payong-payong nila. Okay, isusi na. Ano to mas bani? Erwin, is he ready to solve the equation? It's 12 plus 17. Okay, Snow, solve the equation for us, please. Okay. Okay. So, kabantay mo guys, nagsigig-ligay si Snow sa taas. Tamad na mga tao guys. Nagkakaoras na. Oh, he picks number 2. Is the first number correct? Wala lagi mong delay sure. Is it correct? Okay, Snow, off to the second number. Let's go, Snow. Complete your answer. Let's see if Snow can really solve this equation. Oh, there you go. He answered it correctly. Let's give a applause for a great mathematician, Snow. Sakto answer, guys? Okay, sakto na tayo. So, mo ba nag-wonder, yun sa ito pag-answer this Snow? Mo ba naingon nga kitudluan? Wala, guys. Gusto mo makabaw, unsay sikreto, manong bright ka na mo mga birds dere. Ato-ato na guys ha. Mag-module na sila matagabi, mga bright na. So, kamo kids, pag-module mo para ma-bright mo, same sa mga birds. Okay, so the next birds that we're going to show you, they're very different from our colorful, lovely, and intelligent parrots. They're called the birds of prey, also known as raptors. Raptor came from the Latin word rapiere, meaning to seize or take by force. And these birds are characterized by their excellent flying ability. And they have this keen vision. Also, these birds hunt using their powerful talons and powerful beaks. So around the world, there are 446 species of raptors. And here in Cebu Ocean Park, we have 2 species of raptors. We have a Brahminy kite and a Philippine serpent eagle. Now guys, ready your cameras. Let's call in our Brahminy kite kingdom. Brahminy kite, scientifically known as Haliastor indus. They're widespread all over the Southeast Asia, and they can be found in Bangladesh, Pakistan, and along China. And they are called as redback sea eagles in Australia. Also guys, they can be found here in the major islands of the Philippines, and they are locally known as Lawin or Banog in the Visayas regions. And as you can see, our Brahminy kite have a petite. They have this delicate body. So they tend to prey on smaller animals such as insects and fish. Okay, so there you go. That's it for Brahminy kite. Okay, nitoyak pa siya. Okay, that's very common behavior sa Brahminy kite, guys. Magsigilan sila tuyok-tuyok sa hagit. Mga gitawag sila kites ketungod sa ilang flying pattern. Mula silang mga tabadlong ba. Actually, guys, Brahminy kite in Bisaya is badnog. Also, they're called as lawin sa mga Tagalog, guys. Mauna siya ang logo sa salida ni Kuya Kim nga matang lawin. Medyo familiar yun ng mga bird. Okay. Medyo kulit din siya ka-bird, no? By the way, guys, these birds... Okay, let's see. There you go. That's it for Brahminy kite kingdom. Now in the world of birds of prey, female birds varying behavior. Okay, so next for a raptor, let's call in our Philippine serpent eagle. Ready. Okay, by the way, guys, pwede na ito i-clear lang yung path kaning center, please. Tapos yung mga dagit mo rin napita. Aring mga gatong eagle. Okay. Ito sila palingkoron. Philippine serpent eagle, scientifically known as Pilornis holospilus. They can easily be distinguished by the other eagle species through their well-defined white spots around their body. They also have this naked yellow face and naked yellow feet. And as you can see, our eagle right here has a half eater and they have this stronger body. So they tend to prey on larger animals such as rodents, other birds, and snakes. That is why they're also called a serpent eagle, because in the wild, they feed on snakes and other reptiles. Okay, so as you can see, guys, working with animals is very unpredictable. So sometimes, guys, mapapuna sila namo, usahay lipod. Mag-depend talaga na silang mood. So very big factor ni guys, it's because kanang construction nga nasa taas. Pag-wala na sila. Wala mo rin may iiping ang mga birds, no? Sa amo pa na sila desensitize. So, nadaanan na ganyang birds, guys. Dili preventing, musunod na sila namo. Also, guys, here's a trivia about both our birds of prey. So, both Freddy and Kingdom are rescued animals, meaning they were donated by the DENR. Since Cebu Ocean Park is a wildlife rescue center for the animals, the capacity to rehabilitate rescued birds. So if you guys ask me, why don't we release these animals back into the wild? So I have to say, guys, that these birds are not capable to live in the wild anymore. Ilang wild instinct like pag-hunt sa ilang prey, na-eliminate na siya, guys. So since these birds were victim of illegal wildlife possession. So guys, if naamoy makitaan nga mga animals sa inyong mga kabukiran or sa inyong mga balay, masaag, please forward it to DENR. Sila rin kapaw ang sawo ng mga animals, no? Either i-release ba sila balik sa wild or i-rehabilitate ba sila. Okay, as you can see, guys, both our trainers are using the block gloves, and that is called the falconry gauntlets. That is for us trainers to protect our skin from their sharp talons and beaks. Since haid kanilang mga kuko, ilang sumo, guys, mana gamito na mo. It is called the falconry gauntlets. Also, as you may see, our eagle right here has something on her feet, and that is called the falconry anklets. It is attached to the jesses, kanang murag igot, kanang gigamitan ng trainer Irvin. That is called the falconry jesses. That is for trainers to hold the birds of prey properly para dili sila ma-injure during training. So, mag-wonder mo guys, dili na siya hikot sa manok ha. That is called the falconry anglers. Also guys, if you ever wonder, what do we feed to our birds of prey? So we feed them sliced beef, sliced chicken, sliced fish, and sometimes we give them rodents. Kanang putik nga ilaga nga gamay guys. Matag nga nila. Ready your cameras as Freddy will glide to trainer Irvin. There you go, magnificent, right? Round of applause for Philippine Serpent Eagle. Ready. Now up next, for our flying birds, please look to your left, presenting our homing pigeons. Homing pigeons has an innate homing ability, meaning they can go back to their nest and mate. They also have a special sense called the magnetoreception, where they can detect the Earth's magnetic layers, receive direction. Okay, so there you go. That's it for raptors and homing pigeons. Now, here in Cebu Ocean Park, we believe there is hope. We're not only trying to take care of our friends in the ocean, but also to those who are in the land and air as well. Now, we follow the 3 R's. Again, and he's going to show us how to do the proper waste disposal by following the 3 R's. Let's go, Bert. It helps keep our environment clean and fresh, saves the earth from global warming, and reduces environmental pollution. Well, sad to say, guys, that a lot of animals are struggling in their everyday lives right now due to pollution caused by improper waste management. Please, let's all save one of the greatest creation of God and the gift of Mother Nature. And let me call this from Jane Goodall, that only if we understand can we care, and only if we care can we help, and only if we help shall we all be saved. That's trash for you, Azul. There you go. See, if our lovely bird can do it, then so can we. Ladies and gentlemen, are the animals spectacular? Well, in their own ways, no matter how small the effort we take. Let's take action in saving them from exploitation or even extinction. And please, let's do our part in saving this wonderful world, because remember, this is the only home that we've got. Let us represent to you the animals and trainers that made the show possible. We have therapy.